Let me drink some water. Ooh. Okay. More water. Let's do it. Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone again for a pretty good while. But as promised, I was going to go over my MAC haul. Other things that I bought from MAC the other day. Well, technically last week. So it's been a week since I bought this stuff. Sorry, I know I'm like super busy. I needed this stuff for a makeup event that I had, not an event, but I had a wedding to do makeup for. I had 4 bridesmaids, a mother-in-law, sister-in-law, and the bride. So I had 8 people to buy for, and I needed like brand new makeup. It had been a while since I like updated my makeup kit, and I was like, you know what, this is the perfect like time to go ahead and like purchase. So I definitely needed a lot of stuff. There's a ton of stuff from MAC that I definitely needed, and I just honestly trust like MAC quality. Whenever I first began like my makeup journey back in like 2011, the first place that I would always go to was MAC. I remember I bought my first like 3 like good real brushes that weren't like drugstore, and I bought 3 of them and they were like $80, and I was like okay, but I trusted them, and honestly I still have one of them to this day. Let me see. Yes, oh my god, this is my same MAC brush, one of the first ones that I bought back in 2011 when I first started my makeup journey. Actually, I have another one too. So I bought this one, and I bought this small little angled brush. This one is the 224, which is the perfect blending brush. I actually have a more updated version of it. I believe it's this one. So notice a difference in between the fluff. This one has definitely lost hairs, and this is the more newer one. I've had it for a while, but it's definitely lost some fluff. And then this one is the 263 like liner brush, and I have had these 2 brushes for the longest, and actually this one might be, yeah. Wow, I have all 3 of my first like makeup brushes from MAC. This one is the MAC 252. It is a flat like concealer brush. At least I use it to conceal. If I want to go in with like cream contour, I'll use this one. But yes, I have my OG 3 makeup brushes from MAC. And honestly, like MAC has always been like in the lead for me and my eyes. I know there's definitely like lots of brands, but MAC is definitely like OG, top quality. Like you've always heard about it. Everyone's always raved about it like for years and years and years. And because it's expensive, you know, like it's going to work. I have never used anything from MAC that did not work for me like at all. I definitely believe in quality over quantity. I do understand that we all go through budgets from like time to time, but when I need something like top dollar, like top, I know this is going to work and it's going to last me a pretty good while, MAC is my go-to. So let's go into what I bought. Sorry, I washed my hair today. Finally, it's been since Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5 days since I washed my hair. I washed it 3 times and did a deep conditioner, blew it out, and your girl is feeling cute. So also, I'm really liking my makeup today. Have you ever like experienced giving yourself ojo? Like there's been so many times where I am like loving how my makeup comes out, and I'll like look in the mirror and I'm like, ooh, you're like a bad bitch. And then I go in with something and I like mess it up, and I'm like, really? Like I literally gave myself ojo. Like today I was pretty much completely done, and the last thing that I did today was mascara and lashes. And so I'm just looking, well, also my lips too. I needed to do that. But I was just looking in the mirror and I was about to go in with the mascara, and I remember I'm like this, like full on like bitch, and then I like accidentally like touched my eye and I was like that, and I got mascara like all down here. So I am sorry if you can tell. Oh, I didn't even put mascara at the bottom today on my bottom lashes, but I mean it's okay because I literally have like 0 bottom lashes anyways. I have like 2 hairs and whatever. Like I honestly don't care. Okay, so let's go ahead and go in. Honestly, I'm so sorry. I wanted to do this, like do like a whole like unpackaging and stuff, but I've already used pretty much everything because of the wedding. Like literally everything from the wedding that I got, like, or everything that I got, I used on everyone in the wedding. And so everything's unpackaged. I did save the packages because I did want to show y'all, but we'll go ahead and start with the packaging. Everything pretty much comes in like straight normal, I don't want to say normal, simple, straight to the point packaging. It has the signature MAC logo on there, and everything white is skincare, everything black is makeup. And yeah, so this is everything. Still got more packages, lots of stuff that we bought today, lots and lots and lots today. Oh my god. Oh, a spatula. I didn't buy that, but that's from the wedding. I think I like forgot to pack that and I just like tossed it in there. Ooh. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start with this. This isn't MAC, but this is from Bumble and Bumble. I went to the MAC that's in North Park Mall, and they are connected with the Bumble and Bumble salon, and they gave me samples. So this is the Bumble and Bumble dry shampoo for normal to oily hair, and BB hairdresser's invisible oil primer. I probably should have used that on my hair when I did my blowout. But anyways, okay, let's go ahead and get to it. So first we will start off with skincare. So I bought the MAC Stroke Cream in the shade Peach Light. Please excuse my nails too, they are disgusting. Hairdresser nails, this is hair color, and I need to trim them. So MAC Stroke Cream in the shade Peach Light. I'll go ahead and do kind of like a little swatch for you. I enjoy using this as like my moisturizer, and I also like to mix this with foundation to just kind of like give like that glowy type of look. I feel like Peach Light pretty much works for everyone. See how like glowy that is? So pretty. So it works as like a really good moisturizer, but then you can also mix it with the foundation or like concealer, whatever you're gonna use. Yes, it adds a glow. It is so pretty on the skin. I actually mixed that with my foundation. Actually, I tried to use as much MAC product of the stuff that I got as possible. That way you can kind of see like what it looks like. I had been using my trusty Smashbox foundation that has been like my go-to forever. This is like my 3rd Smashbox one. But the other day, well, over the weekend, I used concealers as foundation, and I was just in love. I was like, okay, well, if it did this for them, let's see what it does for me. I did it the other day, and I loved it, and now I know what actual formula to like use for my skin, so I'm loving it. But we'll get into that here in a bit. The next thing that we got is the OG #1 Fix Plus. I got this in the original. It comes with scents. This is just the plain one, the OG. And then mine that I use for myself, I have the coconut scent. And I just love tropical scents. So I didn't use this on me. I used mine. But yes, Fix Plus is great for everything. You can use it as like a okay, anyways, so you can use this as like a kind of like primer water for your skin, and you can also use it to kind of like mist over like each layer, like typically I work in like layers. So I'll do like a layer of like foundation. Once I get like everything like patted on my face, ready to blend, I'll spray and blend that out with my sponge. I'll do it after a layer of concealer. I'll do it to hydrate my face before I go in with like my highlight, my glitter highlight. And I use it to like set my face. So Fix Plus is literally amazing for everything. You can also use this to kind of like enhance like your makeup, like your glitter shadow and like your shimmer shadows. Let me see. Yes, this is the perfect brush. And I am going to go in with this powder, this eyeshadow that's in one of the palettes that I'm going to show you that I got. So this is it. And then you can spray it. And it goes on a little bit more shimmery. Adheres a little bit more better. Yes, you see that? Sorry, I have my little ring light right here and it's giving me extra light, which I'm adoring, but at the same time when I want to get close, it's not that great. Oh, bitch, cute. So that's kind of like a taupey type of like shimmer color. So yes, Fix Plus is the OG, everything. Like, I use this for everything. It is bomb. So next we'll go in with the small things and then we'll go in with the big stuff. I got some MAC brow gel. It's just clear, but this works amazingly. It really helps to set, and I really enjoy the packaging of how you can see everything. I've been like using it for like brows and then dipping it back in, using it for brows, dipping it back in. So it comes clear when you first buy it, but then after like color and stuff, it powders up and gets a little foggy, but that's okay. This brow gel is amazing. Did I put some on? I don't think I put none on, so we'll go ahead and put some on right now. Oh wait, I can kind of feel it. Yeah, I think I did put some on. But I love how the brush is very small and like precise. Just gonna spray this with alcohol so it disinfects. But yes, I love how the brush is very small and precise, and you can really get like the fine like little hairs. Not everyone has big beautiful bushy brows. Some of us have a more thinner type of brow. Some of us are victims of overplucked brows from high school, but whatever, we are recovering. So yeah, next we're going to go in with the lip liners. So I got a brand new one. This one is Soar. It's a very beautiful pinky type of liner, very pretty, goes on very nice on all skin tones. And when I first heard about Soar, I heard about this because it was Kylie's like go-to look whenever she first like started like overlining her lips. Soar, and what was the lip color? Soar with, oof, I cannot remember what the lipstick was, but that one was my like favorite too. But Soar was my first like liner that I would use to like start like overlining my lips because Kylie did it. And at the time I didn't have lip injections. I've had lip injections for a year now and they're pretty much dissolved. I still overline my lips. I feel like the tiniest like bit in there, it doesn't feel like hard or anything, but I can just kind of like feel that I have a little bit. Shout out to Bella Medspa in Oak Cliff in the Bishop Arts District. Irma did amazing on my lips. I love them. So if you are in Dallas, you're near Oak Cliff, go ahead and go to Bella Medspa. They will hook you up. They have everything from injections, Botox, body contour, microdermabrasion, hydrofacials, teeth whitening. Like, is there anything that Bella Medspa like does not do? They also do makeup. Oh my god, everything. So you can go ahead and check them out. If you mention that I sent them to you, you can save a little bit of money on your service. So yes, I love my lip injections and I would love to get more. I am going to wait on them probably until close to my next birthday, which is in June. I just want to go like all out. I'm gonna be 29 coming up in June, and I know it seems so far away, like literally June just passed and it's already like next year, and I'm already talking about my next birthday. But I want to go ahead and get like Botox in my forehead. I would love to get like my lips redone and something like for my eyes, and maybe like my brows too. I don't know, like Bella Medspa, like redo me, girl, like redo me, please, please, please. So next we have another lip liner. I got Whirl. This is more of like a cooler tone, lighter version of like Soar. And it's very pinky, but very mauve and very like kind of neutral. You can kind of use it for everything, and this also goes really, really well in like all skin tones. I definitely enjoy this color. This Whirl has a matching lipstick, and I believe I also have the Whirl lipstick too. So if you just want like the ultimate pair, don't want to do like an ombre type of lip, just want to overline and then use the same lipstick, Whirl has the matching lipstick. The next one is Spice, which I really adore. This is a more like warmer tone version of both of those, a little bit of a warmer version of Soar. It's still kind of pinky but headed towards the nude, like neutral type of vibe. I love Spice as like my lip color. I have a Spice liner for myself, and I love this as like my lip color for when I want to do like more of like a pinky type of tone. I'm more of like a neutral type of thing, so when I use Soar, it's like super pink. When I go in with Spice, it's more like neutralized for my neutral skin tone. I am neutral. I'm both yellow and cool. But it really just depends on how you see me. I see both. Like I see like yellow in me. I also see cool tone. So I go with everything neutral for myself. And I mix and match because not everything comes neutral. So I really love Spice on myself when I'm going for like a kind of nude pink type of look. I really enjoy that. So next we bought some brow pencils. This is the Spiked Eyebrow Styler, or this is the eyebrow styler in the shade Spiked. This is more of like a kind of like brown type of like universal type of shade. Like everyone can use this, like if you have like light brown hair, if you're blonde and you like your brows darker, if you have brown hair and you like your brows to like kind of match, that is, Spike is like very universal. You can definitely use that for everyone. I knew that for this wedding I was going to have a lot of blondes, a lot of fair tone, light hair, excuse me, sorry, women. So I picked up another MAC Brow eyebrow styler in the shade Stylized, which it's more of like a light taupey type of like blonde color, which this fit with everyone, pretty much everyone. I only used Spiked on a select few, but and that was because they had like darker brows, but everyone pretty much had like fair hair, so I used Stylized, and everyone was a little bit more like on the fair tones, so Stylized really like came in clutch for everybody. So next we got the Soft Ochre Pro Longwear Paint Pot. This is an eyeshadow base, and I'm going to go ahead and do a swatch on this. Let me pull back like my little shawl. This is actually the first time I've used this. I have had this maybe since like April, and I am barely wearing this. Like I took the tags off it and everything, and like I don't know why, like I just never found like the right outfit, or I just but I love it. So I am going to take my MAC, or is it this one? No, this isn't my first one. Or is it? No, it's not. Okay, so this is MAC 242. No, this is how I know, because the other one literally has like 0 color on there, and then this one has pigment, like where like the where MAC has like the numbers and stuff. So I thought this was like my first brush, but it isn't. Sorry, I was gonna get something out, but never mind. So I took Soft Ochre on a little MAC 242 brush, This is right here. This is the eyeshadow base that I pretty much use for everyone with like warm or like yellow base. I also have another one in Painterly, and that's for my cool tones. But pretty much soft ochre is very universal, like everyone can use it, and I prefer putting more yellow base tones if needed on my brides. Pretty much everyone there had a tan. There was only a select few that I used my cool tone Painterly paint pot eyeshadow base on them, but pretty much everyone used soft ochre, which I adore. I love it. I love it, and I love it on myself too. Okay, so the next thing so the next thing that I got was the MAC Dusky Rose ×9 eyeshadow palette, which is just like a little mini palette. Sorry, I used this thing up on Saturday and I didn't get to clean it off, but this is all pretty much like cool tones. I knew a lot of the women that I was going to have were more on like the fairer side, and the blondes and cool tones typically match really, really well with the blondes, especially with the whole like wedding theme going on, because the theme was like baby blue, very neutral, very cool. So I knew this one would come in very nicely for me. So it has like a little shade range of like lights. It's got like 2 shimmers. Is that a shimmer? I think that's a shimmer. Actually, it has like 4 shimmers. Actually, some are like, yes, it has like 4 shimmers, and then the rest are like matte. This one I used a lot to kind of like line and like define the eyes. I only had 2 people ask for like a wing liner, and only one of them was like intense like mine. The other one was just kind of more like a soft, and that's what I used for like their liner, was the softer. For the softer look was powder. That one came in amazing. Also, what else did we pick up? We also picked up MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish. This is a highlight. This is OG highlight. Everyone, just about almost everyone has heard of this. Here's a little swatch. Look at that highlight. Wow. I didn't even put like Fix Plus or like anything on there. I knew this was going to be looking really, really good on my fairer tone girls, so that's why I picked up Soft and Gentle, and it looks amazing. Also, I use that on myself too. I didn't want too much of a highlight. I have been enjoying like a matte type of look lately, and I just wanted to use it for the video's sake. But yes, it looks good. I didn't even like add like Fix Plus to it. Oh, here's another thing I can show y'all that you can use with the Fix Plus if you don't know this already. If you do, yes, queen. So you can go in with the highlight, use your Fix Plus, kind of like let that do its thing, and then go in with like the highlight against your skin. And ooh, can we get this? Come on, light, let us be great. Whoa, look at that. You can barely even see. It's like beaming, shining. Sorry I did that on my psoriasis hand. Both of my hands have psoriasis, so it didn't really matter anyways. But look at that. Wow. Go from this, which looks really, really good, just swatch, but pressed or like swiped, Fix Plus, beautiful, amazing. So definitely loving that. Hey, did I throw my little thing away? I picked out a like a makeup wipe, and I guess I threw it away, which I kind of needed. But anyways, let's go in with these pressed powders. I picked up a Mineralized Skin Finish pressed powder in the shade Medium Golden. I knew a couple of them were going to be tan, and this works really, really well for just kind of like dusting off like powder, like setting powder from the under eyes, or also like lightly doing like a light set. So this is in the shade Medium Golden. Sorry for exposing like all my shit that I have right there with the mirror. And then this is also Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in the shade Light. So this is really, really good for the more fair type of tones. For myself, I like to mix light and medium together because I'm not that white, but I'm also not that dark either for medium. So using like a both of them like swirled together and dusting off with a brush. I like to use this one to just kind of like dust off like my setting powder. This is Morphe Sorry, I didn't mean to like shake it off like that because I fucking love Morphe, but it's like it's not a MAC thing, and we're solely focusing like on MAC today. So yes, I got those bronzer powders, or I got those powders. What else did we get? Ooh, concealers. So I asked for help. Like I had already set up like a list of everything that I needed to buy, and I asked for help, and someone just went by and like picked up pretty much everything. When I asked them questions, they gave me answers, and I feel like the people at MAC were very, very helpful. So I knew I needed concealers, so Pro Longwear concealer, fudge. Pro Longwear concealer is like the go-to. Pro Longwear concealer is like the go-to. So I picked up 4, and I was only gonna pick up maybe like 2, and maybe like 2 foundations. So when I asked them for foundation, they said just use the concealer. I was like, really? They're like, yes. They were like, just use the concealer. It lasts like all day. It is a masterpiece, like it works. And so I did. I was a little bit nervous at first because I had never really done that before. Of course, I've like done like a full face contour highlight with like concealers and stuff, but never like using it as a foundation. So I was a little bit nervous, but I was just like, you know what, like let's just go in and do it. Let's do it. And when I did, oh my god, they had the most flawless application, like all over. And that's how I feel like mine looks too. Like humble brag, but I feel like this looks like really, really good. And I used the Pro Longwear like concealers for my foundation. So what I did was I mixed the concealer for everyone there and for myself today. I mixed the concealer with the MAC strobe cream. Of course, I made like their combination, whatever. Mixed it with the strobe cream, and then for those who wanted like extra type of glow, because not everyone can handle a lot of glow, I mixed it with a highlighter stick. Ooh, excuse me. I don't know why I have hiccups today. The only thing I ate today was watermelon. So I used a highlight stick. This is from Victoria's Secret, and it's just a really nice highlight. So I used this and applied, just kind of like scraped it off with my spatula, put it on like my mixing dish, and I'm gonna go ahead and get my makeup wipe, put it on my mixing dish, and like swirled up like a perfection like foundation, and it came out beautiful. So I was just in awe of like everyone from Saturday. I decided to use it on myself the other day. I didn't really create the formula that I wanted, but it's okay. I think I put a little bit too much cool tone, and I like a little bit more yellow type of side. Even though I'm neutral, I like both, but if I could, I prefer yellow. So I got my foundation right today, which I am loving. I feel like it is just a beautiful, smooth application. A lot of the girls there had like really great skin. I've been trying to take care of my skin as much as possible, especially with using like the stuff from Lush. Shout out to Lush. So yes, I just am adoring my skin today. And the shades that I picked up were the shades NC30 and W25. So that's a mix. I believe C is cool and W is warm. And there, because MAC's like number line is a little bit different, I believe, and I think warm is like their like cool tone, and then cool tone is like their like yellows, or I don't know, something. But NC20 and then NC15. So that's oh my English. So that's like a pretty good like shade range that you can use for like the Pro Longwears if you're more like on the fairer type of side, like super fair, or like my like skin tone. Like I'm not that light, but I'm not too dark either, so I'm just kind of like a light medium in between. And I believe that's it. Yeah, so I pretty much picked up a lot of stuff. I picked up a lot of stuff. Says my total, bum bum bum, my list goes all the way down here. My list, my receipt. So I actually have a MAC Pro discount since I am a makeup artist, and I applied for their pro discount, so that means I get to go in and shop with a percentage off. And so I did the math on there, and still, even like the total, like up to here, like at the end I was like, is the discount like still gonna be applied? Or, but no, that was my total with the discount. So like I did the total, and for everything that I bought, let me go through this list too, just to make sure I didn't forget anything. Nope, I got everything. So in total, I spent $330 at MAC. Whew, that hurt my head. That hurt my heart. That hurt my bank account. That hurt my wallet. But I mean, it's okay. I saw this as pretty much like an investment, and I absolutely like used every single thing that I got here, and I am loving it. A few of the things like I had never really used before, like their brow pencils, but I know I prefer brow pencil. So I went ahead and got like brow pencil, and everything else I've pretty much used. So yeah, I knew what I was getting into besides these brow pencils, but they worked amazingly. And yeah, so I was like, damn, like $330, but it's an investment, you know. A lot of people, I don't think anybody like kind of warns like makeup artists or anything besides like OG makeup artists, but like when I got into the industry, like of course I had already had like a love for makeup, and I already knew like I could spend bread on makeup, but like constantly like needing to like repurchase, not only for yourself but for your own like makeup kit too, that's not to like really be used by you, it's only solely like for your clients. It's like, damn, like I'm already spending what I spent, like, because I could break bread at Sephora, I could break bread at Ulta, I could break bread at MAC, wherever. But it's just like, damn, doing that like times 2, I was like, oh shit. So now it still kind of caught me off guard, but I mean, whatever. I did the math. It's an investment. I did the math, and had I not had a discount, my total would have been, and this is like including like the tax and stuff too, my total would have been $460. What? So I definitely am grateful to have only spent $430 for show, because that $460 would have hurt me. But like, it's a really good like investment, and I absolutely love all the products that I got. This still isn't, oh my god, like what's going on with my speaking? It still isn't even everything. I can't even carry everything that I have into like 2 hands. Like, still there's more stuff down here. So I did purchase a lot of things, and my investment definitely was worth it. And yes, MAC has all my money currently, and I would love to go and still buy more stuff. So today what I used on like my makeup look was everything from MAC. I'm just gonna tell you everything from MAC. I definitely used my Fix Plus in between my layers. I used strobe cream. I used a lip liner in the shade Plum. I used a lipstick in the shade Myth. I did not use the small palette. I actually have a palette that I created of my own from MAC, and it's this one, and it's been riding with me for a pretty good while. I believe I got this last year, and it's an OG. It is awesome. I created all of these shades by myself. I wanted some with fun, and then I wanted some neutrals, and so I pretty much used this and that today for my eyes, and then a couple shades in like my Jaclyn Hill palette. But pretty much everything. Oh yeah, and my skin finish in the shades medium and light. See, these are mine, and then I have some for my kit. But yeah, I pretty much use that. Oh, and the brow gel too. But yeah, I pretty much, a good majority of my face is MAC. The combination that I used on my skin today was NC20 and NC30 combined with like literally like 1 drop of this, with a strobe cream and the highlighter stick. And then for my concealer, like to brighten and highlight, I used NC15. And I would love to go get this for myself, honestly, because I don't want to use this for my kit. But damn, I really love my makeup today. Like, that's the reason why I gave myself a haul earlier, because like I'm feeling it. I look bomb. So yeah, everyone, thank you so much for watching my video, watching my MAC haul, and watch me spend all my money at MAC. I also want to make a special announcement. Sorry, I don't know if you heard my finger pop, but okay, sorry. But I also want to make a special announcement. I have been selected by my friends, brand XO Beauty Lashes. I will link them somewhere if I can pop them in this video, because I'm still working on editing. I'll pop them in this video. My friend Carla Karina, she has a lash brand and it is called XO Beauty Lashes, and she has selected me to be a representative of her brand. So I am really excited for that. I am not wearing the lashes today, but I cannot wait to order them. They are fluffy. I have already used them before, and if you check on my Instagram, you can see that I made a post with like a makeup look of like the eyes with the lashes that I did wear. Those were in the style XO. But if you do want to order from XO Beauty Lashes, you can use my code Kari Boss, KARIBOSS, to save you some money at your checkout. So yes, just wanted to make a special announcement. Thank you so much, Carla Karina, XO Beauty Lashes, for this opportunity. You are amazing. I totally believe in you and your brand. You have been working so hard at this, and I just am very grateful for this opportunity. So thank you so much for selecting me. But yes, I will be back, guys. So thank you so much for watching this video, and give me a like, give me some comments, give me some feedback. I love everyone's feedback. Subscribe to me if you see this video and you like what you see. I can definitely create some more. So thanks, bye.